Hello everybody, it is HawkerHurricane01 again. We are back with another video today. And today everyone, here's not only a bit of an update, but also how 2018 went in terms of modeling for me. So to start off everyone, I'm sorry for the inactivity lately. It's been way too much going on, just super busy, haven't had time to do any videos, barely any modeling, nothing much has been done. But this new year, I intend to change that. We will be coming back. I will be uploading hopefully more videos, doing a lot more modeling. It'll be more active on my Instagram account for this YouTube channel. And yeah, not only that, I will be doing a few more streams and such. And yeah, so let's get right into it. As I said, we'll be doing this year in models, as in all of the models I've completed for this year. So 2018 was a good year for me in terms of modeling because I had only come back to modeling, serious modeling, in very late in 2017. So to start, I'll start with one of my favorite pieces that I had done this year, and I will just move you all in. So if I can get this to focus, there we go. This here is my F-18, I believe, Thunderjet. This was actually bought from an estate sale while at a show, and I really love how this one turned out. I spent a lot of time on this particular model, doing a lot of focus on the details. If I can get the camera to actually focus on the details, should be nice. Bit too close there. Yeah. Also, the reason I also wasn't posting was also because I didn't have a camera. Now I've got a new camera and I'm still not used to it, to be honest. If it would focus, which it does not want to. Oh well, we'll just do that later. I mean, I do have a separate video that I'll be linking right up in the top right corner right now. On the reviewing this model itself, it is a very nice model. I spent a lot of time on it, and I spent quite a bit of time on the base. It's completely scratch built out of a picture frame and some other things. And I also will be doing a tutorial on how I do diorama bases like this for you guys, because it's super cheap, super effective, and it actually looks pretty good in my opinion. So we'll just move this back over here. So that is, once again, the Tamiya 1/48 scale F-18 Thunderjet. And that was one of my favorite pieces this year, and it was done later in the year. You know, I'll just place this back here. And then we'll pull up the next. So another one that I did this year, this one was more for fun than for actual functionality and to test out some techniques of mine. Once again, this is one of those scratch built simple dioramas I was talking about. Not really a diorama because it's extremely simple, as you can see, but this here is the 1/72nd scale Heller Pzl oh geez, I think it's a Pzl P23 or something. I will probably just correct this in editing because honestly I can't remember what it's called. It's quite a long name, and sadly none of them survived the war, but it's a very nice plane, and it was quite a fun model to build actually for a kit from the 50s. I was quite surprised because it actually wasn't that bad in terms of tooling, and if I just pick it up here, it also has alright decals. That, yes, one of them got messed up. It actually melted afterwards when I put on clear coat, somehow melted and then shifted when I wasn't paying attention. There's just a bit of the shot of it. I believe it was used for reconnaissance and some light bombing rolls and such. So 1/72nd Heller Pzl P23. And as I said, I'm still getting used to my camera, so that's why I'm going with some terrible camera angles here. Next, we have my personal favorite model ever that I've ever done, simply because this is my favorite plane, the HawkerHurricane Mk5, and this is another 50s kit, or sorry, either 50s or 60s I believe. I bought it at a show. This was a small 1/72nd old, really old Airfix kit, and it actually turned out very nice in my opinion. Very nice detailing. This was actually my first time doing
British aircraft camouflage with an airbrush. So it's a little bit spotty, but I think it turned out pretty good. And the rest is hand painted. And it was for a very old kit. Honestly, yes, it might be slightly simplistic, but I quite enjoyed the kit. And it was a very, very nice acquisition to my collection. And next, from very, very early in the year, was my Chroma Mk5, I believe, from Tamiya, and this is 1/35th scale. And with this, I actually managed to take, I believe, I want to say it was second, or sorry, no, it was third place at Heritage Con. I want to say it was Heritage Con 11 or 12, one of the two. The one that was last year, I honestly can't remember which it was. And I took third in that in my category with this one here. I think it didn't turn out too bad. I did a lot of heavy mud work. Of course it doesn't focus. Come on. There we go. Quite a bit of heavy mud. Very, almost unrealistic, I guess, because it was quite a bit of mud. I just knocked over the commander a bit. And then I even did a bit of battle damage here on the exhaust grill with some real rust, and then put some holes in it intentionally. That was a very nice kit, very well put together, went together really easily, and it was a fun kit, and it looks nice in the end result. And then here I had my 1/72nd Airfix Fokker 190, which I had done up in a red repurposed racing scheme, actually, inspired by a photograph I had from my grandfather from the 1980s when he saw a Spitfire that was redone in the 1980s and turned into a racer, and had quite a nice red paint scheme. So I kind of took some inspiration from that and made a somewhat similar paint scheme on my Fokker 190. And I took first in my category with this one here. And I had attached the original photo as well, because I do still have it. And that was a very nice kit. And to move on from this here, just move this off. That was a very nice kit. Ended up taking first. I have another 50s kit that I got in a bag for, I think, like $2 or something, at a quite old model store. Didn't do the greatest job because it was really warped, the plastic. Pretty good detailing for the 50s on a chipmunk that I did up with a Canadian trainer scheme. I just couldn't use the decals because they were all toast from their age, and they were all yellowed and the adhesive was all gone and such. But honestly, a really good kit for its time. Maybe a fun little micro build today in modern day. Just a simple chipmunk trainer. I had the Honda Integra VTF 250, or sorry, VT 250F, or it might have been VTF 250R. I'm not sure, honestly. I'll put that up as well. A very nice kit, and it was completely yellowed and such, so I actually did completely do a different color scheme than was suggested. And I will also link the separate video for this build and review on its own. So it was a very, very nice kit. And currently I'm in the process of moving a lot of things around, so that's why I don't have my turntable or anything set up. A very nice kit overall. I'll be linking that video in the top right again. Second to last, Leopard 1A4, or it can just not focus. I had bargained from a guy at a model show. Just a really quick build I did up. Pretty fun. I think it was a Tallery. Yeah, it was a Tallery. 1/72nd scale, Leopard 1A4 or A2. Pretty sure it was A4. Very nice little kit. Just get a bit closer here. Very nice little kit. And then last, I have my second favorite model of the year, which I actually also bargained at a model show, which was this right here. I believe it was Revell 1/144th UBoat Type 206A, and it refuses to focus apparently. The camera does not want to focus right now. It's a very, very nice build, well together very well actually, minus the rear propeller. A little bit of trouble with that, but other than that, this was a great kit to put together. Pretty simple to put together. My second submarine, and I chose to do it in just a semi-gloss black. Yeah, this is a very nice kit. Our first actual good submarine kit, I guess. And it even does have a slight interior there, a bit hard to see. You know, there you go. Very nice kit overall, which refuses to focus once again. Very nice kit. And yeah, everyone, that's about it for this quick update. I hope to be posting, as I said, a diorama tutorial, doing some more streaming and doing a few other things, because I just built myself a new computer, as well as I got a new desk and a few other things, so a lot of things are being moved around right now. I moved my entire modeling stuff to another room, which is this room. And yeah, so that'll be it for this video, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, 2018 overall was a great year for my modeling, and I hope to grow even more in 2019. Thank you all for watching. This is HawkerHurricane01 signing off.